Hey guys, there's a lot of humor in this video. I just want everyone to know that the humor is directed towards the infomercials and how weird they can be, and it's not to offend anyone in terms of the knowledge holders, or the elders. So, enjoy! Have you ever had severe menstrual cramps you just couldn't shake? Have we got the product for you?
Wild raspberry. It's like domesticated raspberry, but wild.
Wild raspberry, also known as red raspberry, is an erect perennial shrub. It has bark that shreds a yellow to cinnamon brown color.
But wait, there's more!
It has compound leaves with sharply pointed edges.
But wait, there's more!
The flowers are white and drooping!
I should really check this out.
Let's go find it!
All right.
There it is! Oh yeah. This is a wild raspberry. You can tell it's a wild raspberry because of the way it is.
Nature.
Ah, and these must be the leaflets, ranging from 3 to 5. And you're right, the longest one is in the middle. But wait.
There's more!
No. What do I do with it?
Oh, make a tea, of course.
Ah, of
I'll show you.
course. The stems are collected after the fruit is gone. The longer the stem, the more beneficial the medicine is considered to be.
Size does matter.
It's time to get steeping. First, you're gonna need a special pot specifically for medicine making. And then you're gonna need to add your wild raspberry stems. Make sure you let it come to a boil. Wow, my cramps are gone.
Wow! 2 weeks later.
Man, I still have cramps. Maybe I have an ulcer.
But wait, there's more!
Me and my buddy Choke Cherry make a great team.
Or ulcers.
Let's go find it.
There he is.
Wait, I need your help!
Choke Cherry!
All right, Choke Cherry, it's your turn.
Three weeks later.
My cramps haven't gone away. Maybe I'm pregnant.
Several months later.
I am pregnant. I think I'm going into labor. Come on. There must be something I could do to make this go faster.
What's that I hear? Someone in need of wild raspberry tea?
Special delivery.
Oh boy. Finally! Thanks, wild raspberry.
You call, we answer. Wild raspberry tea.
Wild raspberry. Wild raspberry and me. Wild raspberry. Wild raspberry and me.
Tapping into the power of chemistry, Sophie's medicine-making methods have been applied in order to unlock the potential in wild raspberry and make the phytochemicals more bioavailable to your body. Our tea is quality tested to ensure that each batch has the proper proportions of secondary metabolites to give you the most effective natural product possible. The secret to our nature-approved, human-tested formula resides within the class of phytochemicals known as polyphenols. Within the family of molecules, polyphenols are further subdivided by structure into two categories of interest: flavonoids and tannins. The first secret of wild raspberry is in flavonoids, which make up over 1/2 of the identified polyphenols we know of. Flavonoids have an extremely diverse range of functions, including enzymatic inhibition, leading to activation of anti-inflammatory pathways and mediation of inflammatory pathways.
But wait, there's more!
In addition to flavonoids acting as free radical scavengers, which protect a cell from oxidative stress leading to possible cancer, they also alter cell signaling through altered cytokine and cytokine receptors. The second secret of wild raspberry lies within the tannins, which are sequestered within tissues of the stems. More specifically, the tannins are contained within the secondary xylem and phloem and the layer between the epidermis and cortex, and are released through Sophie's boiling method. In the stem, tannins play a role in growth regulation and have antimicrobial activities. Not too hard to see why wild raspberry tea has so many benefits.
Not convinced? Take a look at these rad testimonials.
One day, I was suffering from massive pains in my side, so I went to the doctor. He said I had ulcers. And then he proceeded to prescribe me all these medications that I just didn't really agree with. They weren't natural. So then I thought back to my ethnobotany class, and I said, hey, I can make a tea with wild raspberry and western chokecherry. And then, just like that, my ulcers were gone.
Wow.
When I was diagnosed with cancer, I thought my entire life was going to end. I was hopeless, but then I took a sip of some wild raspberry and western chokecherry tea, and everything started coming back to me. I am now a cancer survivor, and I owe my thanks to wild raspberry and western chokecherry tea.
Amazing!
I remember when I had my first son. Oh, the labor was terrible and it lasted for hours and hours. I thought I was going to die. But then, after the second time I got pregnant, someone suggested using wild raspberry, and the baby just popped right out. No more labor pains with wild raspberry.
I used to struggle with menstrual cramps all the time, but then someone recommended wild raspberry to me and I never had to struggle with them again. I barely even feel my period anymore.
It makes me so happy to see all these happy customers.
Side effects of drinking the hot tea may include the burning of mouth, lips, tongues, gums, uvula, palatine tonsils, pharynx, nostrils, and skin should a spill arise. In addition to getting too much fresh air, sore feet from walking into the woods has been reported. Prickles on your fingers during harvest is a common malady, and prickle removal should occur within 24 hours of harvest. Rare cases have included getting eaten by a cougar and or bear and or raccoon and or wild moose and or neighboring dogs and or badgers who simply do not care during your harvest. But if you are aware of your surroundings, you should be fine. Please consult your physician and or elder/knowledge holder before harvest. Decoction and use of wild raspberry tea.
Grab some stems, save your friends. Wild raspberry tea.
But wait,